Hi guys, once again welcome to my channel. Today I explain very interesting about Mariana Trench, total darkness and many mysteries behind the mysterious cloud have not been solved even today. Mariana was the queen of King Philip IV of Spain. The Pacific Islands were named after him. In the 16th century they were Spanish colonies. This island was western part of North Pacific when the fake of some submerged sleeping volcano. The world's deepest oceanic range extends 200 km east of the island at 2550 km long and 69 km wide. This maritime area is named after the nearby island. As a result, the name of the Queen of Spain has been become associated with the identify of deepest sector Mariana Trench. According to research of oceanographers, the size of the deepest part of the sector is 10,984 meters. The deepest part of the Mariana Trench was been named Challenger Deep. To show its depth, it is the said that the Mount Everest could be placed in it. There would be an the additional space of about 2 kilometers or 16 meters, and that is the deepest sector in the world, large in the size than the highest peak in the world. And the temperature, however, the temperature around 1 to 4 degrees Celsius in the Mariana region. The pressure of the water column in this part is also much higher than normal, and the amount of pressure her square in the about 10 tons. This measurement is about of 1,000 times higher than the normal atmosphere pressure at the sea level. The pressure of this water column increase with depth in the Mariana sector. According to geologists, when two tectonic plates collide there inside the earth, when one plate penetrates the bottom of other, a deep oceanic channel like the Mariana Trench is formed. And in 1875, the British ship HMS Challenger measured the depth of the Mariana Trench for the first time, and later the deepest sector in the world has been studied many times. Information about its depth has changed at different times, and to this study, the numerous climbers have set foot on the summit of Mount Everest, but only a small number of explorers have been able to reach the depth of the Mariana Trench. And there are the two explorers were Jacques and Pickard and U.S. Navy Lieutenant and Don Walls. The two adventurers reached this depth of Mariana Trench in 1970 on the U.S. Navy bathscape, and there are the bathscape is submarine. It was lowered in common with the submerging, and the pair traveled to deepest point in the world with the help of Swiss and Italian technology, bathscape terrestri. And there are the after landing for 5 hours, and Pickard and Walls were able to reach their destination, but the Challenger was able to stay in the deepest point of the deep for only 20 minutes. They were able to descend 10 to 10,917 meters. The explorers could not take any picture of their journey or reaching deepest point because their journey was surrounded by the cloud of silt. But where did not deep ocean cloud come from? And in fact, this cloud are into the sum of water vapor and particles in the sky and this is a combination of sand, clay and other material which is constantly accumulating the flow of water in this deepest part of the ocean, and that part of the fusion sand clay is described as a clouds. And the main question of the scientist was, does life exist in the depth of the Mariana Trench? And the two explorers have been repeatedly asked, but it is pitch dark there, a frozen cloud of clay over him. As a result, the light of test could not penetrate the darkness. And Ficard repeatedly claimed he saw a flat face in the deep sector, but most scientists could not agree with his claim. And there are, according to them, no animal can survive under the pressure of the water column, and because the calcium will dissolve at the result of rays. When the calcium is dissolved, bone formation is also impossible. And what nature has repeatedly proved that scientists wrong, and there are the researcher and oceanographers believe that many parts of the Mariana Island, including the Challenger Deep, are shrouded in the mysterious. The United States is now responsible for the maintenance of most of the Mariana Trench with their permission, and research can be done in this geological wonder of the world. And thereafter, the first expedition half of country later in 2012, people landed again in the Mariana sector. This time the film's director James Cameron gave a sub dive. He was able to reach 10,908 meters. The record was the first two adventures survived for the while, but recently another explorer, the Victor Vaskova, reached 10,926 meters. He was able to break the record, the first explorer. And the relatively shallow part of the Mariana Trench is home to amphibians and hollow therians, and but the scientists are sure that the many more wonders of geology are waiting in the pitch darkness of Mariana sector. Knowing the mysterious of how animals survive in extreme environment will open many closed doors to biomedicine and biotechnology. And scientists further speculate that the dark future of the Mariana Trench could shed light on the mysteries of life on Earth. However, this deep point was not spread from pollution. Plastic was also found there. Thank you. Must you will watch my video, and there are many mysterious videos my channel. Must you like and subscribe my channel, and there are more information I will provide you. Thank you very much.